GPA's wind energy project could fall by the wayside. Pacific Green Resources, the company contracted out to provide GPA with 9 megawatts of wind energy, pleaded their case in front of CCU commissioners for an extension on their plan to build 3 new wind turbines on Guam. PNC's Tim Blas-McHenry has more.
Back in 2013, GPA signed a historic agreement with Pacific Green Resources to provide renewable energy to Guam. It marked the first time that the Guam Power Authority began to move in a more renewable direction. Well, fast forward 3 years, and that same company is now in front of CCU commissioners asking for an extension on its wind energy project, which was supposed to go online earlier this month.
Back in the latter part of January, we submitted a letter to GPA electing to extend the commercial operation date from March 14, 2016 to March 14, 2017. In actuality, we're asking for 365 days extra. Basically, in short, that's what we're doing, and we are at your mercy right now. We trust that whatever you need, other additional information, we're more than happy to provide you.
PGR President Enrique Cruz says that they were originally contracted to build a wind farm with 34 wind turbines that were capable of producing around 9 megawatts of electricity. After wind study assessments, PGR decided to limit the scope of the project by buying less turbines. He says that PGR now plans to build 3, quote, monstrous wind turbines capable of producing 3.3 megawatts each. He says that this will use less land but require a larger foundation.
When you have a 3.3 megawatt, they're monstrous. We're worried about can we maneuver, bringing it down to 10. We even thought about using helicopters, if it's possible. Those are things. Even the crane that's available on island, we have to bring in special crane to even lift this.
Cruz says that PGR can begin construction within 4 to 6 months, and they have a contract with the supplier of the turbines in place. He says that if the contract is in by May of this year, they can deliver the turbines and make this a reality by September. This all hinges on GPA and CCU approval of the extension. Cruz points out that all the risk lies with PGR and very little with GPA. They have hired FC Beneventi Planners, the same group that is planning the controversial Pago Bay Resort condominiums, to rezone its property. He says that PGR is continuing construction and putting up costs even without the consent of an extension from GPA or the GLUC. CCU Chairman Joy Duenas says that the CCU is not prepared to make a decision by this next CCU meeting later this month. For PNC News, I'm Tim Blas-McHenry.